This morning, I have the distinct pleasure of being able to record for my vlog the celebration at the Cohen Children's Medical Center for magnet designation. They are planning such a huge event. They are over the moon, as they should be, as they should be. This is, for those of you who know about the magnet journey, it starts years before the designation is ever awarded, and there's just so much good, hard work that goes into attaining magnet status. But the actual work of even writing about it, and you know how nurses, it's difficult for nurses to talk about what they do because they take what they do for granted every day. So for them to actually conceptualize the good work they do and then market themselves to kind of write testimonies to validate that they are meeting all of the magnet standards, the elements of magnet, it's an arduous journey that takes time, it takes commitment. And it takes a great deal of very subtle pride to keep you going. And truly, the people here at the Children's Medical Center have deserved all of that. So I'm going to try to capture as much as possible in celebration of this great day. So I am with Carrie Quinn, who is the Chief Nursing Officer for Cohen Children's Medical Center, and this is her moment. I've grabbed her in her office before we start doing any of the celebrating, because if I don't do it now, Lord knows there's no getting her later. So she's just put on her lipstick.
Just a color I don't normally wear.
This is true. So we're all in our magenta. Okay, Carrie, this has got to be the moment of a career. Want to share with us what you're thinking?
Absolutely. I couldn't be more excited to celebrate this recognition today. I think one of the most powerful moments we'll have today is to watch our staff, our families, and our patients honor us as nurses, as ANCC will honor us in allowing us to be called the magnet facility. We knew we were magnet. It's about time. We've received this recognition. It is something that I think every single nurse will treasure as much as she treasures and he treasures their ability to take care of children.
Right, right. So, on a personal note, now that you've talked about your team, very good, CNO. All right. How long have you been a nurse?
I've been a nurse 30 years.
Okay. And you've gone through all of your academic preparation. You're a chief nursing officer, soon to be an executive deputy director. This has got to be a moment.
It sure is. I couldn't think of a better way to end a career in nursing, to continue a career in healthcare leadership. When you leave behind a team of nurses so extraordinary in their care, led by individuals who care more about this facility and the patients that we serve than anything else. Once they hit the walls of this building, it's all about the children that we care for, their families, and each other.
Right. So this has been a 30-year journey since you got pinned and capped. And all I want to say is congratulations.
Thank you.
So happy and proud for you, and I really want you to cherish and savor the day.
Thank you.
Don't let it go flipping by.
Bye-bye. Thanks.
So I'm standing with Jen. Jen is a nurse educator for the perioperative services. And Jen, we are all wearing magenta for our magnet celebration.
Yes,
you want to tell us a little bit about why?
I would love to tell you why we're wearing magenta. So we had lovely stickers made for our magnet visit, and we stickered 75% of our staff, and once we hit the last unit, we found out that we had a misspell, and it was magentized, not magnetized. Well, we are CCMC, and we reached out to Phyllis, and Phyllis made it right for us, and we have adapted magenta to be our color and our theme, and we are so proud to wear magenta today.
So we don't believe in coincidences. We believe that everything happens for a reason.
Absolutely, everything happens for a reason.
And we found out that the energetic meaning of magenta is living your soul's purpose. How about that?
It was fabulous, fabulous.
So how much does this celebration and this achievement mean to you?
Oh my God, it is just, I can't even put in words how nice and the feeling that I have from seeing our facility grow and the evolution, and to be here today is just an honor and a privilege.
Well, enjoy it, girl. You've
Thank
earned
you.
it. Really celebrate it and savor it.
Thank you.
Well,
conclusion, Cohen Children's Medical Center in New York now joins 23 magnet organizations in New York, which is testament to your commitment to nursing excellence, to your organization's dedication to your nurses, the entire healthcare team, but most importantly, the patients you serve. So now, I hope that you're going to tell me you're planning on attending the magnet conference in Orlando.
On behalf of the Children's Hospital, Chief Nursing Officer, I couldn't be prouder that you all recognize the magnet of my heart. That I have the best nurses in this health system in the state of New York. Thank you. Spent countless hours, weekends, holidays in this building creating this magic that was in our document. And I want to just give an opportunity for her to close this little celebration.
I started here over 20 years ago, and the minute I walked in this building, I knew it was special. I have to say, this has been the most incredible experience to go on this journey with all of you. And I'm just going to echo what everyone else has said. What happens at the bedside with our patients and families every day, that's what magnets are about. And if we didn't have the material to write, we wouldn't have such a great document. It really is a testament to the work that everyone here does every single day. And thank you so much to our patients, our parents and families for coming down and participating in this celebration with us, because it would be nothing without all of you. So thank you so much. Enjoy this celebration. Enjoy this recognition. It is so well deserved by everyone in this museum. And that's it. Thank you.
It's really a great day for our hospital. So another cheer.
I'm with Catherine, and we are on 3 Central.
Yes.
Okay, and what does your unit do?
We are a general med-surg unit. We have 18 beds here, but we also specialize in adolescent medicine.
Okay.
And we are very excited for the big day today, finding out about Magnet.
So I know that you were very involved in magnet
Yeah.
preparation. You were very involved the day the surveyors came. All right, tell me a little bit about that.
Well, for the magnet prep, I help prepare the unit and my staff for some of the questions the surveyors might ask. We went over a lot of the NDNQI data, and we talked about some past surveys and, you know, help them prepare a little bit what to expect.
Right.
And then the day of the magnet survey, I helped to facilitate all the meetings and make sure everybody was all set up, and I got to meet the 3 surveyors personally and got to know a little bit about them, and it was just a very positive experience.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful. So tell me, I know that you're graduating, or you just graduated as an NP?
I graduated with my NP in last May, and I took my boards in December, and I'm actually waiting to hear back sometime, hopefully this
Soon.
week,
We're gonna
about
you're going to hear about Magnet and your boards all in one week,
yeah,
right?
no, about a job, about a job here in this hospital.
There
So
you
I'm
go.
fingers crossed. I don't want to leave. So
Right.
any
I doubt if that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I doubt that highly,
Hopefully,
Catherine.
yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations
Thank you
for
so
all your hard
much.
work.
Thank
so,
you.
Danita, strike a pose, girl. You look fabulous. Congratulations on Magnet.
Thank
I
you
know
so
you were very
much.
involved in the survey process, and of course on the committees. I know you're on the CCC,
Yes.
Collaborative Care Committees. So tell me what this day means to you.
I'm very proud to be here today. I've been a nurse for 7 years. I've been here for almost 5 years, and ever since I started working here, we've been trying to go through this Magnet journey, and I'm so excited that our hard work finally paid off. So now at 11:30 we'll get that phone call and get the recognition that we so much deserve.
That's wonderful. So tell me just a little bit about your work on the Collaborative Care Committees, and what's that piece about for nursing? What does that help drive?
Well, I'm the co-chair of the Collaborative Care Committee, which is basically a committee of any member of the ER. Each unit of the hospital has their own collaborative care, and basically you work with nurses, doctors, techs, URs. Everybody in the team can work together to find out the best way to deliver great patient care.
And how has that been for you working in interprofessional teams?
I love it. I mean, it's also great because they teach us how to do research projects when we meet for our central collaborative care. It gives us a great insight on how to do research and how to better our patient care.
Well, congratulations. I know this has been a long time coming. Enjoy the day.
Thank you so much, Bella.
So I'm sitting with Helen, and Helen is one of our pediatric nurse practitioners. You've certainly taken nursing to advanced practice. As they say, Helen, what does Magnet mean to you?
Magnet is a validation of all of the hard work and the progress that nurse practitioners have made in this institute. I came to the Children's Hospital in 1986, and there was one nurse practitioner who is still here, Janie Moore, and now we are over 70 strong, and I'm very proud of the work that this group does. They have really transformed the care of children at CCMC.
It must do your heart good to know that there are many nurses that are practicing at the bedside that are either graduating NP programs or about to graduate NP programs, and are really kind of like on the runway waiting for the next evolution of nurse practitioners here at the medical center. How does that speak to you?
Well, the next evolution has actually begun. We have several teams of nurse practitioners functioning in the Children's Hospital in hematology oncology, the emergency room, and in the pre-surgical testing arena. We are preparing to start a unit, 2 Central, which will be a nurse practitioner run unit. It'll be a 12-bed unit, and it's just incredibly thrilling to me to have that quality of care delivered by nurse practitioners.
Super. Well, congratulations and enjoy this day.
Thank you.
So I'm with Shari and Jennifer. They are certified asthma educators here at the Cohen Children's Center. And ladies, you do amazing work. Tell us about it.
Thank you. We educate our parents and their patients and our patients to better take care of themselves with asthma. Self-care, I think, would be home self-care would be our thinking. How to take care of myself when I get home after this exacerbation.
Okay.
And we have them follow up with the various multidisciplinary teams while they're here, as well as sending them home with home consults and allergy, private medical doctor, home care visits for continuity of the asthma care.
So it sounds like you guys are all about patient empowerment.
We are, but let me say, we don't do this by ourselves. We work really closely with the doctors and the nurses, and we all come up with a plan that best fits, and the parents, to all come up with the best plan that fits that patient.
So I understand the Breathe program was something that the Magnet folks took a real good look at. You want to go over that real fast?
Well, we were able to decrease our readmission numbers by educating our patients.
We do an intensive history intake, and then we We show them this book full of asthma education from start to finish.
And you give them back control on their lives.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
And
Yes.
our goal is to keep them out of the hospital.
Well, there you go.
Yes.
Okay, so what does this celebration mean to you guys today?
Wow. I guess this is validation. Validation that we're doing a good job. Validation that we are here for the patients and other people are recognizing that we're doing a great job.
Okay, well, wonderful work. Congratulations, and keep up all that wonderful work on the Breathe program.
Thank you very much.
So I'm with Patty and Janice on Med 3, and I'm looking at your big sign, We Are Magnet. So tell me what this means for you guys.
Well, it's of course you mean. It's a great achievement. I sort of liken it to a restaurant receiving a Michelin star.
Wow. Okay.
We worked hard. We had a lot of our colleagues working hard on this, and it's been a journey. And it's nice to have, that reward.
Well deserved.
Yes.
Janice, how about you?
Just
How do
like
you feel
Patty
about your
said,
team and everything?
I think my team, I went to the Magnet conference twice already, and I look at these presentations and see what the criteria is. They're like, we do this, we deserve this. So, today it's actually going to be official, and I couldn't, with no doubt, the things that go on this building, the kind of work we do, family-centered care, it's just a no-brainer. So I'm proud of where we've come, and this is just going to only bring us future opportunities, and just to recognize the things that we do.
So everybody will be around the nurses station listening for the call?
Oh yes. We'll be
Okay.
gathered
And
around.
you've got what, Me TV for the patients
Yes.
and their families?
Yes, we're gonna make sure that they're tuned in, and
we'll all celebrate together.
We'll all celebrate together. Yeah, with the
Very
physicians,
good.
everybody.
Well, congratulations, ladies.
Thank you.
So I'm with Andrew. Andrew is the director, actually the assistant director for nursing for our emergency department. So what does Magnet mean to you, Andrew?
Magnet means everything. Magnet is an example of our quality that we give, the collaboration between the team. It's one of the reasons why I came over here. We've been Magnet for years. It's nice to finally be recognized as a Magnet designated
That's
hospital.
true. How are they celebrating down in the emergency department today?
They're anxious. They're waiting.
They're waiting.
They're at the end.
So you want to talk a little bit about how we're going to get this message across to everybody? So we're definitely filming.
We're filming. We're phone calling. We're conference calling. We're Instagramming. We're Facebooking. We're
Live streaming
FaceTiming.
to the patients.
We're live streaming on Me TV.
Right.
We're setting them up in the ED, so we have it on every TV in the department.
So it's really going to be a facility-wide celebration.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a system-wide celebration.
There you go. Congratulations to you and your team.
Thank you.
So I'm here this morning with Laura and Anne-Marie. All right. Laura is a registered nurse. Anne-Marie is with Child Life. Laura, I know that you were involved in greeting the Magnet team and bringing them in and showing them around, and I know that you were coordinating a lot of Fridays.
I was.
So what does this moment mean to you?
Oh man, it's just like I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. It's validating all the great stuff that we do here, and it just kind of makes it come full circle. Like our little family here, of thousands of people got together and we actually said we do a great job, and we are moving towards that, and we put the patient and family first, and now it's like being validated. It's just great.
That's wonderful. How proud are you of the nursing team?
The nursing
Anne-Marie?
team and the entire team. It was a collaborative effort from our Family Advisory Council to our environmental to our support staff. Everybody really pulled together to make this day possible, and we're so looking forward to the great announcement and the great celebration that will follow.
So I think you bring up a good point. Although Magnet is a specific nursing department designation, it is an organizational achievement, isn't
Absolutely,
it?
for everyone.
Right, because it's all about collaboration.
Yep,
absolutely.
Wonderful. We'll enjoy the day. Enjoy every moment of it.
We will.
Thank you. So I finally cornered Charlotte, who is the director for hematology and oncology, and she just moved into a brand new bone marrow transplant unit.
Correct.
which was a long time coming. That process was a little delayed because we actually used that unit as ground central for the day of for the week of the magnet survey. So how proud are you this day?
I am extremely proud. The nurses are fabulous in this institution, and they've worked so hard and so long, and this is just validation for everything that they do each and every day and the culture that we have here in the Cohen Children's Medical Center. It's just so exciting, and we just are exuberant.
Are you going to be able to have it live streamed to your patients up on the units?
Yes, it's going to be live streamed into the patient rooms on BTV, and it's also going to be in some of the conference rooms for the staff, as well as we're inviting them down to the atrium.
Excellent. Well, enjoy it. I know you've worked so hard for it, John.
Thank you.
So I'm standing here with Jen Darcy. Jen is the Cohen Children's Medical Center's research nurse in charge of all of the clinical research and advancing the nursing practice here. Jen is PhD prepared. So talk to me a little bit about your role here as driving the clinical research for Cohen.
So my role is relatively new. It's about a year old. It's a designated role just for research and coordinating the policies and procedures to align with evidence-based practice in the Children's Hospital. And really the main focus is to engage all the staff in using evidence-based practice, understanding it, breathing it, knowing that that's where all the good things they do are coming from. So that's really the main purpose.
You and I both know that nurses hear the word research and run the other way.
Yeah.
All right, so how do you keep them engaged and take away that fear?
Well, we started slowly. We started with, global education for everyone, which most people know the basics anyway, but we still did that just to reinforce. And we've really encouraged nurses to find something that they're passionate about, something they're really interested in, whether it be safety or behaviors or actual patient population or something maybe that's a variance in that they want to look at. And they've started to look at those things and really research what they can bring to the table for children all over, actually, not just here.
So I understand your dissertation was part of the document that went to Magnet?
It was, yes.
What an honor.
Yes.
Well, congratulations on being part of that document and of the whole process. Congratulations.
Thanks.
So I finally cornered Suzanne Monteleone, and Suzanne is the Director of Nursing Education here at the Children's Center. So Suzanne, how important was nursing ed and your team in getting to this day?
They played a vital role. I can't even speak highly enough about this department and how they really encouraged our nurses to develop themselves professionally. Our certification rates are above the benchmark nationally, as well as our BSN rates. We also have so many professional development classes for our nurses here. Whether you're a novice nurse or a nurse who has been here for 25, 30 years, we have education for you that will develop you in your role, and we are thrilled to be a part of this celebration.
So if I'm new to pediatrics and I'm deciding to come and try my skills at the Children's Center, what kind of preparation fellowship program do you offer?
If you're new to pediatrics, which many of our nurses are, we have a plethora of fellowship programs, comprehensive orientation programs that will guide you through the process of coming into pediatrics. There's very little pediatrics as a foundation for nurses throughout their nursing school career. So when you come to Cohen's, we certainly have programs that will develop you, and we also are looking at mentorship programs now for once you complete orientation and continue to develop yourselves.
So can you speak just a little bit about the career ladder?
Sure. So we have a clinical ladder program which is designed for the clinical nurse that is looking to develop herself but really wants to stay at the bedside. So she is looking to conduct research. She is looking to perform in quality improvement initiatives. She is looking to spearhead data-driven projects that are going to improve outcomes for our patients.
All good stuff for nursing.
Oh, yes.
So this is a long time coming, Suzanne. I want you to savor it and really enjoy it.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I just want to close this vlog with just a little bit about the magenta. I'm not sure if you actually heard Jen trying to explain how we got to the color of magenta being the color for the magnet celebration today. But on the day that the surveyors were coming, there were some pre-printed stickers that we were putting on everybody that said, or what we thought it said, was get magnetized. And actually, after we had distributed them to just about everybody in the building, someone pointed out, oh, by the way, did you realize these say get magentized and not get magnetized? So after ripping them off everybody, and really feeling silly about not picking up on the typo, I decided to take a look at what the color magenta really means. So I went online and looked for the energetic meaning or the spiritual quality of the color of magenta, because I don't believe in any kind of coincidences. So I'm going to read a little bit. Magenta influences personal and spiritual development. It represents compassion and kindness, and it's the color of emotional balance and universal harmony. Magenta resonates with universal love and harmony, emotional balance, common sense, compassion, support, kindness, imagination, innovation, and creativity. And if that's not magnet, I don't know what is. Congratulations, Cohen Children's Medical Center. Job well done.